calories for my run, 15 miles.
So currently right now, my shoes that are in rotation for this Jersey City build is the Super Blast. I got the Asics Nova Blast 4, those Saucony Endorphin Speed 4s, and then I still have my Nike Vaporfly 3s that I used for my first marathon, which I'll probably use on some of the speed sessions throughout this build. And then for my half marathon, I'm gonna end up most likely using my Alpha Fly 3s, which I used at Clearwater. First mile, 7 minutes, 15 seconds, 14 more to go. Hopefully it goes by quick, because later we got a leg day to do. Then we got some UFC fights to watch tonight. Got some good fights on. Every time I watch UFC, so if you guys didn't know, I used to do jiu-jitsu, and I got up to blue belt, but I did it for like a year and a half. But every time I watch UFC, it makes me want to get back into training. I just know it'd be so much like training in my schedule to get lifting, running, and jiu-jitsu in. But honestly, I've been really contemplating about signing back up. However, if I did do that, obviously I'd have to scale back my lifting to probably like 3 days a week instead of what I'm doing now, 5, and then keep my running at like 6 days a week. But right now I just want to focus on lifting and running. So who knows, maybe in a couple months or so we'll sign back up. Then I guess you could call me a true hybrid athlete. So that last video that we made where I was talking about how I appreciated like people close to me, loved ones, friends, getting inspiration from what I'm doing. And one thing that I was really happy about was my mom saw the video and she hit me up afterwards and she said that it made her cry and that she wants to be healthier, and she's still doing her little walk, run, 5K. And she just actually sent a group chat to me and my brother and his girlfriend saying that she wants us all to do a 5K with her in Hollywood, Florida in November, I believe it is. And honestly, it's something that I'm definitely thinking about doing. Like if I could swing it with work, I would definitely run it. I don't know if I'd do it with speed, maybe just run it as a family. It'd be something cool to see her do as well. But yeah, spreading that positivity, motivation, inspiration, that's what it's about. People don't stop unless you press the button, I think. I just ran right through it. Yeah. Can't be messing up my pace. They already did a little bit. Nah, I'm joking. You gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. Didn't even notice we already passed 2 miles. 2 miles, about 17 minutes in right now. My Garmin app said it's gonna take us about 1 hour and 55 minutes to do this whole workout. So pretty cool how it like gathers all the data from your runs and gives you an estimate on workouts. And then it also gives you, like, based on how you perform in your workouts, predictions for your 5K, half marathon, and marathon times. And like, I remember when I used to look at them a lot, not so much anymore, but when I was doing my first marathon, it was saying that I was gonna get above a 3-hour marathon by like a couple minutes or so. And obviously I beat that, but it's a good gauge to go off of, but it's not accurate. Got some BPN electrolytes, strawberry flavor, sipping it throughout this workout. Crazy. If you go to my house, you would think I'd be sponsored by these people because how much supplements I have over there. Gotta find time, which brings me up to a good point. I was on this runners Facebook group the other day and somebody commented how like, I don't know how people have time to train for races or marathons. And honestly, if it matters to you, you'll find the time. There's no excuse. Like, it might sound kind of cliche, but if it's something you're passionate about, figure it out. Make a schedule, plan ahead, squeeze it in somewhere. If you have to break up your workout, break up your runs, break up your lifts. There's always time to get it in. Yeah, you might have to take out some of your relaxing, right? People find time to relax, but you know what? If you got a goal and you want it to happen that bad, like I said, you make the time. Regardless whether I got 1 hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, we're out here because we made the time. Now we got some momentum going, baby. I know I said at first I didn't want to be out here, but now I'm starting to feel good. Logging these miles down. 3.5 miles in, 25 minutes. Not gonna lie, the legs feel heavy today, but still on target for that, I think, 7:30 pace. And it's crazy because like right now, because my legs are tired, this feels like sometimes when I just like think about it, I feel like this is a pretty fast pace. And then I'm like remembering that like during my marathon, I was averaging like a 6:40, so much faster. 5 more minutes and we're taking that first gel. That's one thing I'm also doing differently during this build. Like normally I don't start practicing my gels towards like my higher effort long runs, like with some marathon pace in there, but because I'm trying to put on weight and stay refueled throughout the week, fill up my glycogen stores, I don't care about having the extra carbs there in the run. It's going to help. There's not high effort here because these are all easy mileage, but it's still going to refuel me because I'm running longer than an hour. So I have to duck down in the woods somewhere and go pee. All right, resume. Woo. 5 miles in, 36:59. It's a good way to think about when you don't feel like running. Like got 15 total miles. I already logged 5 miles down. So I just got to think about, instead of thinking all 15 miles, 10 more miles to go, I just got to think about doing that 2 more times. Break it up and it makes it seem a lot better. Just one step in front of the other. Before we know it, we'll be back at the car 15 miles deep and time to go back home and eat all the food. All right, it's that gel time, baby. That Go Gel. Apple cinnamon, best gel hands down. In, baby, focused. 6 miles, 44 minutes, 36 seconds. I had to miss last week's long run because, like, obviously I've done more than 15 miles before, but like to have that small incremental increase over the weeks definitely helps out, because I think the last long run I did was 2 weeks ago, and that was I think that was 12 miles, 11 or 12 miles. I like to jump from 11 to 12 to 15. It's a pretty big jump. You only want to have a small increase in mileage a week to week. So unfortunately missing that 13-mile workout. Obviously this 15-mile seems longer essentially because I didn't work up to it too much. Here's the bridge. This is when I know it's almost at the 7.5 mile mark. We're gonna go up the bridge, cross a little bit, then turn back. See this incline right here? That was clear water, but for like a half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile, instead of that little baby hill right there that we just hit. That was pretty much how steep the clear water bridges were, the 3 of them, but each bridge was about a half a mile to 3/4 of a mile long. And like I rode the wave on the way down, but on the way up, no joke. And you know what I did too? A lot of my mileage towards the end of that build, a lot of it was treadmill miles. I like running the road way better. The treadmill is good certain days, but if I had to choose, I'd rather run the road all day. Yeah, even if it's drizzling or something a little bit, I'll still run outside. I still prefer outside. But if it's to the point where like, all right, I can get injured, then I'd rather run on the treadmill, obviously. Yeah, in a little town. I think they have a 5K or 10K coming up here in the summer. We're gonna pop a Yui right here. All I know is all day running, they better come to Connecticut with that hell on the hill like that guy told me. Hit the cold plunges, hit the portable saunas again. It's a vibe, bro. We all gotta go out there. Me, you, get my girl, get some other people, get a big running crew going. Be dope. Almost 8.5 in, 1 hour, 4 minutes. You come out here a lot?
Yeah. I usually try to run like 30 miles a week.
There you go. It's good, man.
Try to do more, but you know.
Yeah. It's addicting, isn't it?
I know. Especially now. I just hate the treadmill running.
That's it. Oh, we got like 4 more miles left. Less than that. Now we gotta turn the burners on, baby, and get this shit done. Home stretch, baby. Almost 13 miles in, 2 more left. Finishing it up before the rain gets here. It's drizzling, hands are cold, but pushing through, baby. Let's go. ever seen that meme? These group of guys, right? They're recording a video and they're all holding like musical instruments and they start playing Rocky while the guy's running. Rocky and the trumpets. And like, that's what I need right now. A whole band behind me playing that shit to finish this run. 640 pace? You want me to go 640? Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's get out. All right, let's lock it in, baby. Finish strong, right? Let's go. Half a mile. Yes, sir. Let's go. 15 miles. I think we clapped that last one in like 6:45. Boy said, speed it up. Let's get out of here. I said, say less. We speeded up. We was going like probably like at an 8 minute per mile pace when he told me to pick it up. I was like, all right, say less, say no more. And we fucking did it. 15 miles. Damn. And like I said, in the beginning, I didn't want to do this shit. And we fucking did it. Made the time, put in the work, and now it feels good. And this is where you reap the reward. That's it. Now we go home. Definitely taking a nap. Let's get out of here. Let's get to it. And let's enjoy the rest of the day.
Alright guys, a couple hours later, we took a nap and my girlfriend and I are not going to the gym tonight. We're gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow's my rest day, so we're just gonna move the day, the leg day, towards tomorrow and enjoy the rest of the night. I got my food here. Got sweet potatoes, burger with sourdough with broccoli, and then we're just gonna, like I said, watch the UFC the rest of the night and chill inside and relax, and then murder the legs tomorrow. And so I'll bring you guys tomorrow for the leg workout. Stretching on the floor, getting more mobility and nice blood flow going in the legs. I was using this earlier, you guys saw, the crossball. Show you my new shoes I was talking about earlier. Man, fresh. It's Conies.
Yeah. Easy time.
Cheers.
Cheers. How was it? Let's try.
It slaps you. Slaps your tongue.
I should have got that. It's the Sugar Sean O'Malley edition. And we got the pre-workout snack right here. Protein.
It's alright.
I feel like it's kind of like a weird mixture because we're having like a fruity drink with like a pastry. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the gym. It's on our goals list. Bad Bunny. Hey, that's a pre-workout pump up. Bad Bunny.
I don't know this. Set 2. Let's go. My grip was like failing out there. Got no grip. First set done. On these, I usually try to do hamstrings and like leg extensions, like a 3-second tempo, 3 seconds slow down, 3 seconds slow up. Get that nice squeeze. Yeah. Motivation for these ones is when you play me, say I got baby legs, gotta grow them right here on the leg extensions. All right, so for the last workout, we're doing split squats. Usually if you wanna improve your running, your lifting, you wanna do single leg movements or focus mostly on single leg movements, because if you think about it, running is a single leg movement sport. So like one foot is always hitting the floor and then switching back and forth. So I always like to end it with this. A quick tip for this movement. If you want to know how far your leg should be out, a quick easy tip is you just sit down, whatever you're using, put your leg out straight, and plant your foot, come up, and it's going to be the perfect distance for you to do your split squat. This is going to be 3 sets here. And after I finish the reps, I plant my other foot pretty much in alignment with the other one and go right back at it. All right, one more set and then we're done with leg day. Then we're going to the grocery store and getting some food. That's it.
Post-workout meal. Gains. Got the bowl with ground chicken, potatoes, romaine lettuce or organic mix, whatever, rice, cheese, salsa, corn, beans. What else? Peppers.
Say that.
So we're gonna eat this. We're gonna watch the rest of the UFC that we missed yesterday. We're just gonna put it on reruns. And then real quick, I talked about this last video. I talked about the calendar where we have the goal settings. So it's just some of my goals, my girlfriend's goals. This is why we were listening to Bad Bunny pre-workout, because that's her goal. That's probably gonna stay on there for a long time. And then I got my run sub 253 and then run half marathon in 125 in New Jersey. So I've talked about it plenty of times. Those are the two major goals for my running journey right now. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this up. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we out. Peace.